Alright guys, so let's go for our VPN configuration here, and we have done the site-to-site VPN in AWS, but in Azure we're going to go for the other type, the point-to-site VPN, which is from a client you can connect to the VPN. So for that, what we can add here is connecting from our local machine to Azure VPN, right? So that is the VPN point to site, and we can start. Guys, are you able to hear me? Nobody is even writing yes. You hurt my feelings now.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. So Chintan says, I have a question. Can we do VNet and VPC connection between Azure? Ooh, Azure and AWS. Wow, man, you're fast and curious. That's very good. Well, yeah, we can do it. It's just that the rules of AWS. Well, if the AWS and Azure has collaboration means they accept each other's connectivity, they accept each other's protocols, the way they both run, and they do actually have a collaboration. Yes, you can connect a virtual machine in AWS to a virtual machine or EC2 instance in AWS to a virtual machine in Azure, but how much of that collaboration is there, we need to check that out. And can a VNet detect a VPC? Can a VPC detect a VNet? I don't think so. But if the two virtual machines can communicate with each other, yes. And the best thing would be, can they migrate from VPN from Azure to AWS and AWS to Azure? So, well, that is very common, like not common. So can we migrate virtual machines between AWS and Azure? So third-party tools would be there, but does the vendor themselves? So Quest tools are very famous. Quest for Active Directory, they have really good PowerShell management commandlets there, and yeah, so Azure has documentation, AWS EC2 VMs to Azure. Okay, there you go. So yes, the migration is there. So this means that they do have some protocol signed with each other, that okay, if the virtual machine wants to come from Azure to AWS, and from AWS EC2 instance wants to be migrated to Azure, then we will go through these protocols. So yes, first of all, it is, and seamlessly migrate your application from AWS to Azure. So Azure will provide those documentations where you can get any application migrated and virtual machine migrated from AWS. AWS will provide those documentations only one way, which are from, you can just migrate from Azure, from any non-AWS to AWS. Obviously, they will not provide you documentation for that, hey, how do you migrate away a virtual machine from our Azure to their AWS? So both of this is the same for Hyper-V and VMware hypervisors as well. Both provide tools how to convert a machine from